Alright friends, so hi, very warm welcome to my channel. My name is Raj Kishore and I'm going to today describe you how to connect your virtual topology, which is your GNS3 topology, with your local host computer, with your physical hardware devices, whichever you have. So you can make a interconnectivity between your virtual topology to your hardware, to your physical topology, right? So let's quickly show you that how you will do that. Okay, so before I do how we configure, let's see quick benefits. So there are many benefits, especially for those who are doing some testing at home or in doing some testing in labs, and there might be limitations to devices. They might have no devices for connectivity, or you have some devices with your lab, and you have some devices in your connectivity to you have some devices connectivity to your topology. Okay, so again, the second point is like connect your physical hardware with your GNS3 topology. That means this is very simple, right? You might have some devices with you. I mean, there might be one or two routers, physical routers, and you have a topology, the virtual topology. So you can connect it between each other and you can do some testings. And the most cool feature which I like, actually, that is the third one which I said here. So the third one is that you use your local computers command prompts to telnet your devices or to ping and trace your devices which is inside your topology, right? So that there are 4 steps which I describe. So you can describe as per your own, but I describe 4 steps. First one, you make sure that your GNS3 is working properly and it is configured properly on your computers. You make sure that you do some testing as well, mix 1 or 2 topology, and that is working fine. Now, nice. Then the very first steps, the very second steps which you need to do is install and configure your loopback adapter, the Microsoft loopback adapter one on your computer, not virtual computer. It is your on your hardware computer. Okay, and the third step, which is configure loopback with your GNS3, and there is an option available. There is a cloud in GNS3, so that you need to configure that. And fourth, configure IP addresses between these to make it work. Alright, so without wasting much time, let's quickly get into the configurations, that how to do the configurations. Okay, here with my GNS3, and so let me first open this GNS3. And while GNS3 is opening, let me show you that how to configure your configure your laptop with the Microsoft loopback adapter. So there are many ways, but I really prefer to go with the command prompt. In command prompt, you can go to the HDWIZ, that is hardware wizard, hardware add wizard. Actually, it will that clicks next, and manual click, and go to the network adapter, next, and wait here. Wait for a while. Now you can see that the Microsoft is happening here. Microsoft, then KM virtual adapter. You will see an option like that. Let me check where it is. KM virtual adapter. Go to next, right, and then finish it. Okay, so it's finished now. Okay, let me minimize that. Now I see that my GNS3 is also open. Let me do some testing. So physical connections. Okay, let's come back to the network properties so that we can see that if the Microsoft adapter is installed properly or not. All right, so I can see this Microsoft. Let's go to the adapter setting. Okay, under adapter setting, you can see that first one is Bluetooth, second one is real this hardware network adapter. This is Microsoft loopback, again loopback, and this is my Wi-Fi connected. So whatever I install, I believe it should be this one, this network 3 should be the new adapter which is right now installed, but before installing this it was already installed there. Okay, and one more thing which you need to make it down, like whenever you install any Microsoft loopback adapter, you have to restart your computer as well. So since I've been already installed there, I will use this one. I'm not going to restart my computer. I will use this one and I will show you that how it's work. So let's quickly go to this GNS3, add some devices, use this router. I'm going to use 3600 series router. Let's use one switch as well. So switch is here, and one more component you will have to use, which is like adding a cloud, right? Let's make a connectivity between these. Before that, let me see, there is a slot, and yes, I did that. I installed a slot, connect this to this. All right, and before I connect my switch to the cloud, I will have to first configure it so that it can work. It can work like a virtual computer, right? So okay, I see there are 3 adapters are showing here. I will not use that. We will go to this and I will use this loopback adapter, loopback 0. Okay, let's add that, and let me remove all rest of all connectivities. Okay, fine, it's added there. Submit that. Now go here and connect it. Okay, once it is connected, start your topology. Well, my topology is started. I'm going to check quickly. Alright, so before I do any further troubleshoot connectivity, I will have to go and share my internet connectivity. So go to your network properties panel, and then you will see this this Wi-Fi which is connected. Right now I'm connected to my iPhone, my mobile phone hotspots, but you can assume that this is connected to your Wi-Fi network, whatever the network you are connected to which connects you to the internet. Make sure it is ticked here. It was already ticked because I was doing some testing earlier before doing some recording to the video. So yes, make sure it is enabled. Okay, and close it. Okay, now let's close this window. It is enabled now. Let's see what are the IP address it is taking one. So let's go to the command prompt of the laptop or computer, ipconfig. I can see that okay, there are virtual adapters, this one and this one. So I'm going to talk about this loopback adapter. So loopback adapter, my loopback adapter is keeping, loopback 0 adapter is keeping IP address 192.168.137.1, and since I shared my internet connectivity, so this is going to work as a DHCP server as well, and which will provide the IP address to my to my router. Okay, let's see now. Let's see what is the status of my interface of my router. So IP interface brave, and I can see that there is one adapter which is installed there. And okay, so config T, let's quickly enable that. Interface fast Ethernet 0/0 no shut. Before I do no shut, let's IP address, and I will ask it to keep it from the DHCP server, so that the DHCP is my loopback adapter. No shut. Let's see and how long it's going to take to the IP address. Okay, my device, that the interface is up now, and here you go. You can see that it has taken the IP address of that particular loopback adapter range. So that the loopback adapter which was here, like this one, right, and it took the IP address from this loopback adapter. So my router is now connected to the